Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between Multan and Victoria. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for... the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Wildermuth has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Nice solid defensive shot.
Multan, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Chase, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Cummins will be disappointed with that delivery.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Caught. Yeah. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sangha shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot, runs possible. Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Morgan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal.
Yep.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Morgan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Cummins from the press box. end. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No! Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
9 runs added there. Multan are 3 for 26. Edwards coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide. Well picked. The ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Super shot that.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Direct hit, and this could be gone. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin. From this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A few moves made in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
King is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge! What a ball! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Nice way to get off the mark.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Victoria are now allowed. Five fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Cornwall has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep. Nice one.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Yep. Bowlers.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big appeal. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 10 off it. Multan are 6 for 73. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Incredible. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ooh, misses everything. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
End of the over. Multan are 7 for 84. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the press box end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Morgan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Ooh. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Wildermuth. From the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Wildermuth shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Phillips was nowhere near the ball. Fortunate that it didn't take a stump with it. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. Multan are 8 for 115. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Ball's in!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just threw the shot too early.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Big edge. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Right there.
Caught, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Wildermuth is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Victoria get underway easy as you like with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Roy gets off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud shout.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That's the over. Victoria are 1 for 13. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance. Could be gone if only they had hit. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Cornwall into the attack now from the press box end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good ball, fella.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep. Good ball, fella.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Digs out the Yorker. Big appeal.
Catch it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Making work.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
8 runs added in that over. Victoria are 1 for 36. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Keep it up there.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Good ball, fella.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Wildermuth didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Nicely played.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Chase coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep. Brilliant diving stop. There's trouble here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Right out of the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Fella.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got that away nicely.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A few moves made in the field.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Huge appeal.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And will want to push on from here. Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half-century, and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Catch it.
Immaculate timing there.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Catch him.
Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Cornwall with the ball in hand again.
Into the attack for Multan.
Cornwall from the press box end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Make it work. Yep. Good ball, fella. Keep it up there.
5 runs added in the over. Victoria are 1 for 97. There'll be runs here.
Keep it, keep it!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Livingston at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to back some time here and build on that good work.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. Victoria.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon